couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80%. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
Defense, let's go.
Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Kicks it around the perimeter. Goes to the left side. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Napier with the basketball. Down a bundle to Covington. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Here comes the screen. Miles Turner pins it. Make that 7.
The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's Indiana basketball. To Turner. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Napier with the basketball. His guys down big. Wiggins. To Towns. Short jumper stays out.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Napier with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Got it.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources. Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Robert Covington with the strong finish.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Reed matched up with Wiggins. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking? Cleans the offensive glass. Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that I want, please raise your hand.
Here's a chance from long range. And the rebound gathered in by Towns. Can't connect from inside. Fires the 3. And it's Bell there to grab the rebound. Turner has a look. And he hits.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Turner. Miles Turner slams it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Miles Turner with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Now a timeout here for the Timberwolves as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. Knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. Shot by Reed misses.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They'll take that any day.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Fires the three. Can't get the bounce. Teague with the basketball. He'll run the offense. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Lobs it up. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. To Towns. Gets a shot up off the mark. TJ Leaf, defended by Jeff Teague. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Deep left corner. Now pass stolen by the Timberwolves. Knocked loose. Pacers have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. And it's Towns there to get the rebound. To Teague. TJ Leaf sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Can't connect. Teague. And stuffs it home.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Minnesota at the controls. Teague to Towns. Knocked loose. Pacers come up with it. Turner. Reed picked up by Teague. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Five on the shot clock. Victor Oladipo. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's
to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Wiggins to Covington. Here comes the screen. Teague to Towns. Miles Turner snatching it out of the air.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Teague to Towns. Driving right to the basket. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
And scores at the rim. Beautifully done with the Euro step.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Towns. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. Domantas Sabonis. Huge block. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves. Deep three at the buzzer. This one to the pace.